Alright guys, changing the scenery up a little bit from my normal vlogs. I want to show some things that I've done to the bike and some things that I still need to change on the bike. So a lot of you guys might have watched my video where I wrapped my winglets in that awesome wrap, and they look pretty good. I'm pretty happy with it. I also went through and wrapped the side of the bike, like all in here and down in here, and it looks good. On video, you're probably going to think it looks really good. And it is actually looking okay, but it doesn't look perfect to me when you look up close. When you wrap an area like that, which is a textured plastic, it's hard to get the wrap to really stick down really good. I did use wrap primer, which is how I got it to hold as well as it did, but I don't think it's going to look good in the long term, so I'm going to have to make some changes. So you might notice here on my gas tank, I did wrap that, but then I didn't really like how the wrap, it wouldn't really hold into these grooves very good. So I ended up taking the wrap off, and there were some scratches in the fake carbon fiber. So I decided I would paint it metallic black because there is a little bit of metallic in the black paint on the bike, very subtle. But I decided I'd paint it metallic black, see how it would look, and then clear coat it. And I was surprised because it seemed like a mistake, but the carbon actually shows through and it looks amazing. I really like the look of that. I used an adhesive promoter. Then I put the base coat on, which is a black metallic, and then I put a clear coat, a 2K clear coat over it. Then I wet sanded it and I polished it. So paint is a permanent thing where a wrap is kind of a temporary thing. And I think that the bike would look really good if I actually take these parts right here that are wrapped and I'm going to turn them into the same thing. So I'm going to rip the bike apart again, take all the fairings off. I think I'm going to keep the wrap on the winglets, but I think I'm going to change over here. Other things I've done to the bike is a lot of people comment on my windscreen. That's actually a clear windscreen and I wrapped it with a hex tint. So I've had that on for about 2 years now. That's holding up really well. I did change the graphics on the side of the bike a little bit. I got my custom seat on here. I'm going to do a video in the future about everything I've done to the bike. Of course, I got my rear sets on there, and you probably noticed that I don't have any rubber on the foot peg on that one. Did a video on that where that actually fell off because I didn't put any Loctite on it. My Yoshimura AT2 exhaust, more of the rear set, RobSolutely logo, how I have my Insta360 camera mounted. I still don't have the mic adapter for the Insta360 X5. So what I'm doing is I'm using my DJI mic, and I'm just kind of pairing it later. Yeah, I wanted to explain what I am doing to the bike, what my plans are. I'm probably going to have it painted here pretty soon. Probably start on that tomorrow. The rest of this video might be some talking if anything happens, but I just want to get out and ride, guys. Not doing a whole lot of vlogging. Just get out and ride and have fun with it. So come along for the ride. Take a ride down here real quick. Show you the Susquehanna River. The boat dock right there. Ooh. Dude, you're dropping shit. I knew something was gonna fall off of that piece of shit.